Hey, my lovelies, and welcome to another pick a card reading. And today's requested topic is about what your person wished they could change in order for you to be together now. And shout out to my Dreamer team for helping to select this topic. If you'd like to join that team to help curate the content on this channel as well as receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can do so. You can join at the join button beneath this video, or there's also a link in the description box. Along with that, there's the link for your monthly Zodiac readings, general love, finance forecast, as well as the link to a website for a personal reading if you'd like to get one. All of those links can be found below, and follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance. And on the screen are 3 images. Go ahead and make your selection. If you need more time, you can pause the video. And do keep in mind this reading is general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So let's go ahead and begin with those who chose image number 1. Give me a moment to timestamp. Okay, so for those who chose image number 1, what does your person wish they could change in order for them to be with you now? I'm hearing commitment. So this person could be married or in a partnership with someone else. I feel like I'm getting 2 scenarios here. You could have met this person while they were in this commitment, or you were dating this person prior to them being in the commitment, but they wish that it was you that they ended up with instead. It's like you could have known this person prior to them getting in this relationship, prior to them being married. And I get like maybe for whatever reason you guys didn't work out or the relationship never manifested. And it's like they're wishing that they're wishing that it ended up being you. For others, you met this person while they've been in this commitment, and it's like they wish they met you first. I'm getting a song in my head. It's not an English song, so I can't it makes no sense to try to like translate, like go through the lyrics with you guys, but basically the message of the song is like not being man enough. So I feel like for this person, they wish that they were they weren't so much of a coward as far as having the guts to end this relationship, because if they met you and something, they hit it off or felt something for you, it's because the relationship or marriage they're in isn't really doing it anymore. I'm not even sure if it ever did. I feel like this person could have married this person, or they're with this person for other reasons outside of love. Like they could have had kids with this person and decided to marry them, or it could even be like they just had kids with them and they're just like, we're together for the kids, or they could be together for financial reasons or whatever the case. But it's like this person is wishing that they were brave enough, like they had enough guts to just go forward and end this commitment with this person in order to be with you. And they really wish it was you. If they've known you prior to this relationship, it's like they wish it was you they married instead. I don't know why I'm picking up marriage. This person could definitely be married, but for a few of you, it could be that this person is not like married, but they like maybe live with this person. But I definitely get like there's some kind of, these 2 people, this person lives with this person they're in the commitment with, whether they're married or not. For a number of them, they have kids with this person. Like I said, that's the main reason they're there. For some of you, no judgment, you've been actively entertaining this person romantically despite them being in this commitment. So I feel like they're constantly telling you like how they want to, like it's you they love and how they want to be with you. But okay, I'm not saying that this person is lying, because I do feel like they sincerely wish that they were with you instead. But if you're waiting around for this person to end this connection, end this marriage, in order to make things happen with you, I don't foresee that happening, because for whatever reasons they're there or they're with this person, married to this person, they feel like that's not something they're willing to risk. Like they're not willing to give that up for the sake of being with you. So, despite what this person is telling you, if they're promising you that they're gonna leave, I do feel like that's a lie. Their feelings are sincere, but them, if they're telling you that they're gonna leave, they're not. At least not anytime in the foreseeable future. Because again, it's like the way this person, the way life is set up with this person, whatever kind of arrangement they have going on, is just, it's very convenient for them, especially if they have kids. Like they get to see their kids every day, like, and they just feel like that's way more worth it than, like, that's not something they're willing to risk, like only seeing their kids on the weekends or some of the time or summer breaks because they're no longer with this person. So they're just like, no, I'm not willing to risk that, like not seeing my kids every day for this relationship. Like I love them, but I'm not willing to change up my life and, you know, risk not seeing my kids every day. I feel like that's somebody's excuse. But yeah, for this group, I feel like it's they wish that they weren't married or living with this person in this commitment with this other person so that they can be with you. That's what they wish to change. They wish to change the relationship that they're in and put you in that person's place. It's kind of like again, if you met this person while they were already in this commitment, they wish they met you earlier. And if you knew this person prior to the commitment, it's like they wish that it ended up being you. Like it could have been, I'm picking up that somebody moved away, so you all could have been like dating or interested in each other, but like one of you moved away and like it made it impossible to like maintain a relationship, so you ended up breaking up, and so you all moved on with your lives. This person got married or started to have kids with somebody or whatever, and it's like somehow you all linked back up, reconnected, and it's just like, wow, like I wish it was you. Like I wish, like, we never had to break up so that this could have been you. I just keep getting that. I also get, like, in addition, or if it's not about kids, because not everybody who's listening to this group is dealing with somebody who has kids with this person they're in a commitment with. It could really be financial reasons. Like, I'm hearing somebody say it's hard out here. Like, this person, I don't know if maybe you're not in an ideal financial position. So this person is thinking, like, if I was to leave, my life the way it is and go toward group one and be with them, like, it would rock my whole financial security, because they don't have, like, maybe this person they're with, like, they're very financially stable, and maybe your person is not that financially stable on their own. So like they would need a partner to like subsidize some of their income. And I feel like the person they're in the commitment with does that. But I feel like they've been evaluating it, and they've been looking at your circumstances and saying, like, you wouldn't be able to do that. So they're, again, it goes back to, they don't, whatever they have going on, they're not willing to risk it, lose it for the sake of being with you, despite how they feel about you. Yeah, they're just like, there's whatever they have going on, whether it be they want to see their kids every day, the financial circumstances, or both. It's like they're like, I'm not willing to, like, it's too hard out here for me to go, chasing this dream, and then I end up, because I don't know, I just get like, for some of you, this person just, they don't feel like it's worth it. They don't feel like it's worth it, but they really wish somehow like they met you first, or that you never had to break up, you never had to, be apart, so that this commitment never happened. But now that they're in it, it's like they're not willing to change anything, because they're really comfortable with the way things are. Like everything is very stable for them, and maybe it took a long time for them to get to this point of stability. So they're really like, nah, I'm not willing to risk it. Like if this relationship never existed, then that would be one thing. Then they would have to adjust. But they're not willing to come out of this and adjust to like a whole new way of being again, that is either less stable, or, like I said, in the case of people of them who have kids, it's like not seeing their kids every day. It's like, just like they don't feel like it's worth it. So with this group, again, they wish that they met you first, or they wish that you never broke up, so that it could be you that they are in this commitment with, instead of the person that they actually are in a commitment with. Okay, so let's move on to those who chose image number 2. Give me a moment to timestamp. Okay, so for those, I don't know, I'm hearing CC Peniston's Finally. It just came out of nowhere. I have no idea what's going to come out for this reading yet. For those who chose image number 2, what does your person wish to change in order for you to be together now? I'm getting. Okay, it makes. Now, okay, with the message I'm channeling and the song I got, CC Peniston's Finally, I get that this person doesn't wish to change anything because I feel like you two are either together now, like you're coming together very soon, like it's in the works. So, as difficult as it's been, or however long it's been to get to this point, the person feels like it was worth it because they finally get to be with you. So yeah, I feel like for this group, it's like you may not know this. Like I feel like you're coming to this reading thinking that it's still something in the way that's blocking the two of you from being together. But I feel like that's coming to an end quickly. Like the days of waiting or the days of like wondering why it's not happening, like those days are coming to an end fast. Yeah, I'm getting a graduation in my head. So yeah, I feel like you all had to go through lessons. You had to go through, your individual growth periods apart. Like you had to go through your individual journeys before you all, start this journey together. And I feel like that individual part of your journey is wrapping up. Like I say, you may not know this, but this person may have some awareness of it because again, I was getting that song Finally. So they're like, finally, we can be together. So this person they don't wish to change anything because they know that everything that's happened, the time it took for this to come together, it was all worth it for you all to have this beautiful life together. So yeah, I feel like it's a very strange message. But yeah, this person doesn't wish they don't wish to change anything because everything that happened exactly how it happened, however long it took, it was perfectly timed, perfectly orchestrated for you all to have this beautiful future together. So this is coming together very quickly, very soon. But it's like I feel like you're in the dark about it. Like, well, now you're not that you're listening to this reading, but like prior to coming to this reading, you were thinking like, there's still something in the way. You're wondering if it's going to happen. And the whole time, I feel like the recipe has been, like, it's like the recipe has been, building. Like this thing has been manifesting this whole time. Yeah, and I'm looking at the time. It says 911, 911. And I'm getting that, yeah, this is coming together very soon. I'm hearing soon. I'm hearing the gospel song, soon and very soon. Yeah, so I'm getting the other part and it said, we are going to see the king. And while that's about Jesus, I get that this message is coming through that you're going to meet your king or your queen very soon. Like you're coming together with them very soon. And I do feel like the life you're about to have together is going to be akin to royalty in a sense. Like you're going to feel like you just entered a life, like a brand new life with this person. And I do feel like it's going to come with a lot of perks. So yeah, this person doesn't wish to change anything because everything led to this moment that's happening very soon. Possibly as you're listening to this person could be about to hit you up. And it's just gonna be, I mean, nothing is perfect. Like perfection outside of God doesn't exist, but I feel like this is the closest thing to perfect. At least that's how you two are gonna feel once it comes together officially very soon. And you can leave all your doubts behind. Like, yeah, very soon you're gonna leave all your doubts behind, all your all of your past. Like if there were people in your past that you were possibly thinking about going back to, like that's over. Same thing with your person. Like they're done with anything that is not that has nothing to do with this future they're about to have with you. So they don't wish they were with anybody else. They don't want anybody else. They don't want anything else but you. And I feel like once this person comes toward you officially, or when they like, I just get like they're gonna communicate with you somehow. So whoever this is, it's like they're gonna reach out to you, and then it's on. And I feel like from that moment, you're gonna be like, I don't like you're not gonna miss anything from your past. I feel like you may have moments where you think about like what could have been. I'm hearing her and Bryson Tiller song "Could Have Been" in my head. So yeah, it's like you have moments where you wonder what could have been. And also with this person, like you may also be thinking like what could have been, and thinking like this isn't gonna happen, or it's a possibility that it won't. But yeah, that's all ending. That's all ending. This is coming together very fast. It was just divine timing that was, I guess you can say, blocking it for the time being. But I feel like you've reached the point or pinnacle of what you need to be in order to be with this person, and vice versa, them with you. So yeah, the union is happening now. Very, very, I say now because it's like very soon, any day, any second, this is coming together. It's not any more blockages, no more wait. It's happening. So you might as well say it's on now. Even if you can't see it at this very second, it's so close that I'm just saying you might as well say that it's here now. That you're already in union. That's how I'm picking it up. Okay, so let's move on to those who chose group 3. Let me timestamp here. Oh, hold on. Okay, so for those who chose image number 3, what is your person wish they can change in order for you to be together now? I'm hearing a song, but I'm not sure what that song is. I'm hearing the lyrics like in the way. In the way. I think it's a rap song. Let me see if I can find oh, is it Wires in the Way? Oh, I think it's a Sir song. That just came to me. Let me look at the lyrics because I haven't heard that song in so long. Intro. I'm really glad I got your voicemail because this has been really going too far, and I think this is best that we just don't see each other. Yeah, I really don't know what to say. I knew the rules of engagement before I started playing for keeps. Thought about you all last week. I know we didn't speak, but I never thought the weather was this bleak. I can see we lost our way. Never felt like we were here to stay, but it doesn't mean I didn't feel anything at all. Maybe this is really what I need. A little time to do what's right for me, but it doesn't mean that I won't. Okay, what I'm getting from that immediately, just going through the lyrics real quick, this person wishes that things played out differently between the two of you so that you could be together. I feel like so much has happened to the point that it's like irreparable. Like you two could have had like a very tumultuous relationship so far, like, and even if you weren't officially together, I feel like you've been dealing with each other in some capacity, maybe having a lot of back and forth, breaking up, making up, maybe dating other people in between, then some cheating, infidelity I'm picking up possibly. And I feel like all of that really damaged what could have been between the two of you. So I feel like there's a lot of things in the way, a lot of things from the past that's in the way. It's a lot of hurt feelings, unresolved feelings, just a lot of this person has a lot of regret, I'm hearing, for how they treated you. They wish they treated you better. They wish they didn't do what the things they did, because if they never did, they would be with you right now. It's like this person they grew up. I feel like they went through like a period of maturation. So when they were doing all this stuff to you, it was like they were in a very immature energy. But now I feel like though they've grown up, it's like too late. Like your heart is closed to them, or it's like nearly closed, or even if your heart isn't closed, like you could still love them or you could still have these feelings for them, but you just feel like you don't think you could ever get over the pain they caused you. So you could imagine that if you were to be with them, that you would just be constantly bringing up the past, which wouldn't be healthy. Like you don't think you can truly forgive them for what they've done. I feel like you all have tried to come together multiple times, but that is always the thing that's in the way. The past is always in the way. Um, it's a song called Something in the Past Won't Let Us Last. Those lyrics are coming to me. So yeah, it's like every time you try to get this off the ground, something from the past always gets in the way of you all moving forward and having a successful relationship. Every time you tell yourself you can forgive this person and you're going to get over it and take them back, it's like somehow you get in your head, you start to remember all the things they did. You're just like, and it still hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you have every right to still be hurt because I just get this person did a lot. It wasn't just a one time thing, or even if it was a one time thing, it was something so egregious that you just like, you don't know how you can. That was a hard pill to swallow. One scenario coming in to me is that this person could have gotten somebody pregnant while they were dealing with you. And so when it could have been the only time they did it, but the fact that this child is here as a reminder of what the way they betrayed you is just like it's hard for you to get over. But that's somebody's scenario. It's not everybody's. For some, it's like this person has done multiple things. And I feel like there was a time where you feel like this person was the one. And I feel like this person does see you as the one, but they just didn't handle you right. So I do feel like they're coming to the conclusion that it's never going to work between the two of you, but they really, and they know why. And that's what they wish to change. They wish to change the past so that they could really be with you. But they know because they can't change the past and that you're not over it. And neither are they going to force you to. They feel like you have every right to feel the way you feel and not truly forgive them and not trust them. Because I feel like really that's it. You don't trust this person. You want to, but with what they've done, you're just like, how can I trust them? Like they betrayed my trust in the worst way, or they betrayed my trust so many times. Like they have shown to me that they are not trustworthy at all. So yeah, I get like for most of you, you're standing on business about this person. You are like you're probably listening to this reading maybe just to see what they're thinking, how they're thinking about the two of you. But I feel like for most of you, you pretty much decided that you can't go back because this person hurt you too much. Or even if you're entertaining the thought in a small way, I feel like this reading is going to remind you that, like, nah, I can't do it because I'm not over the pain yet, and I don't think I ever will be. I mean, you do have to find a way to heal past the pain, but it doesn't mean you have to go back and subject yourself to that kind of treatment or the possibility of it. Even if this person has changed, it's like you're saying in your head, how long is this gonna last? How long before they act up again? How long before they betray me again? And the fact that you have to think like that with this person is the reason why you're just like, I don't think this will ever work. Yeah. So the past is in the way. And I get like, I was getting wires in the way because I get that, I get for most of you, this person they cheated a lot. Like they have a lot of connections to a lot of people. Like they could have done things like connected with people, even if it wasn't like sleeping with them, but like they could have been flirting with people. Like they have so many like connections to it's almost like you could even be for some of you embarrassed to when you think about going out in public and being with this person again. You're like, I'll be too embarrassed because they've been with everybody. Like they try to holler at everybody. Like maybe for some of you, maybe even try to holler at some of your friends. Like this person was really wilding and you were just like when you just think about all of it collectively, you're like, nah, I can't even I can't even go there if I wanted to because I can't trust them it's too much embarrassment. It's too many people who have a story about my person. So, yeah. I feel like you're moving on, you're giving up. I feel like you just really watched this reading out of curiosity or to kind of like put to rest maybe a little bit of confusion you were still dealing with regarding this person. But yeah, they wish they could change the past, but they can't. That's all I get. Okay, so that's about all I have for you all for this pick a card reading. I hope it was helpful. Again, shout out to my dreamer team for helping to select the topic. If you would like to join that team to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button for the membership beneath this video. There's also a link in the description box to join. And along with that is the link to your monthly zodiac readings, general love, finance forecast, and my website for a personal reading. You can find all those links below in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and I'll be back with more readings, lovelies. Bye.